If you have a Samsung Smart TV, it's a very good listener, and that may be a problem. For Deluxe Magazine, I'm Tony Scott, and this is iTony Tech. It's tech news for non-geeks. Nothing complicated, just simple tech news. Smart TVs are really cool. You talk to it. You don't need a remote. Smart TVs do other cool stuff too. Now, if you got a Samsung Smart TV, you should read the fine print because it says in part that Samsung may capture voice commands and associated text so that we can provide you with voice recognition features and evaluate and improve the features. It also says, please be aware that if your spoken words include personal or other sensitive information, that info will be among the data captured and transmitted to a third party through your use of voice recognition. So if your significant other tells you that they've taken on a new lover or you're planning a heist of some sort, you're not alone. Samsung says if you use voice recognition, you can see it's activated by the microphone icon on the screen. So it's like those conversations you have when the kids aren't around. No, not those conversations, the other ones. Actually, maybe all conversations. You could disable voice recognition and not worry about it, but then it takes away from the very cool experience about smart TVs. I'm sure Samsung isn't the only smart TV maker doing this, but you need to know, read the fine print. If you travel with your smartphone or your tablet, maybe even your laptop, it can sometimes be a pain to keep them charged. Well, here's the AMPL Smart Backpack. It's got a single built-in battery and room to add 3 more batteries, including one to charge that laptop. They connect to an app that'll show you the status of the batteries, and you can decide what needs to be charged in the order that you want. Now, the backpack will stand up and will absorb shocks when you drop it. Don't drop it, though. The AMPL Smart Pack is in the Fund Me stages right now. They want to have it available to you in stores by September. Now, if you contribute, there are perks. The link for details and the perks are down below. 2 months ago, the U.S. and Cuba kissed and made up. You know, they broke up back in 1961. The White House gave the go for the telecom companies in this country to get the infrastructure up in Cuba if they wanted to. You know, only 5% of Cuba is online. Netflix is now offering House of Cards and Orange is the New Black and other curated selections starting at $7.99 a month. Netflix also wants to stream some Cuban content. You can't even get Netflix in Australia, New Zealand, or Japan. Cuba got to cut in line. If you need to transfer super duper secret files from one computer to the other and don't trust cloud storage, Toshiba's got you. They have an encrypted flash drive that comes in 4, 8, 16, and 32 gigs. It's got military-grade encryption and comes with a tiny little itty-bitty baby keyboard to authenticate access. Prices range from $95 to $200. Now, you should also know that Alaritech offers the Porter Store flash drive that does essentially the same thing, only a lot cheaper. Hey, that's all I got. Here's some past shows to check out. If you get a chance, a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps and is free to do. Thanks for checking out iTony Tech. It's tech news for non-geeks. For Deluxe Magazine, I'm Tony Scott.